First off, let's just talk about the elephant in the room here. This is the most roller coaster schedule in human history for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So they start off versus the Falcons, which I think they can win that game. Which I hate to say out loud, but I think they can win that game. I think they can beat the Broncos. I think they can beat the Chargers. I think the Colts will be a tough game, but I think they could win the Colts game. They could, in theory, start this series off 4-0 this year. They could start off 4-0. Cowboys, I think they'll lose to, but I think they can beat the Raiders. I think they can beat the Jets, and I think they can beat the Giants. In theory, this team could start off, 6, 7, 8, and, no, not 8 wins, but I think, let's say Cowboys loss, and let's say Jets loss. Let's just, if Aaron Rodgers stays healthy, right? They could start off the year 6-2. 6-2 because of how this schedule is. But they're not going to finish this year with 2 losses. So coming off a bye week, they play Commanders. They can win the Commanders game. Let's say 7-2. Ravens, 7-3. Then they play Cleveland. Talk about an AFC North gauntlet. They play Baltimore, Cleveland, Cincy, Cleveland, Eagles, Ravens, KC, and then Bengals. I see why the AFC North outside Bengals have the toughest strength of schedule in the NFL, because this is just nonsense. I mean, NFL, really? You must hate the Steelers. We're talking about the AFC North as a gauntlet, and you are putting the Steelers on a highway to hell. Listen, okay, I hate the Steelers, right? I hate them, but in the bottom of my heart, I will never be happy to see them win. I'll always be happy to see them lose. But I also have a conscience, okay? I also have morals and values. And this is just human torture. This is just torture, man. You said, okay, first part, you're going to start off 7-2. You're going to love your life. You're going to be smiling. You're going to nonstop talk trash. And then in the second half of the season, you're going to get humbled real freaking quick. You're going to be absolutely smacked down to the ground and put in a hole and never come back and see the light of day. I mean, yeah, there's a reason why they have the number 1 toughest schedule in the NFL. Because the NFL does not understand the concept of how to balance a schedule. The NFL does not understand the idea of balancing a schedule, because this right here is not in any way possible balancing a schedule. This is, oh, hey, look, let's just kind of, throw things on a paper and see how it's going to work. Holy crap, NFL. And again, I'm okay with this, because I hate the Squealers, okay? I do hate them. So, in the end, I'm okay with this, but I do kind of, I hate to say this, I do feel bad, man. That is ridiculous. So, yeah, Steelers, good luck. I would sit here and trash you guys, but your schedule already did it for you. And I know I'm going to get the comments down below, Squealers fans saying, oh no, we'll be fine. All the irrational Squealers fans, please leave the video now. Now, the logical Steelers fans I'm talking to now, okay? What the heck? What even is this? I thought D-Day was bad. This is no, I'm just kidding. I am completely kidding on that one. That is absolutely a joke. But this is actually a roller coaster. The other schedules in the NFL so far, for example, this obviously is the Ravens' official schedule. Not fully out yet, but we have a lot of games already, here. Starts at Chiefs, that's tough, but easy. Raiders game, Cowboys game, tough. Bills game, tough. Bucks, gonna be easy. Browns, I don't know. That's not really that. It depends. I don't know if this is at Cleveland or at Baltimore, but Broncos, Bengals, tough. Steelers, they have, again, Browns, Broncos, Bengals, Steelers. That's a little bit of a gauntlet for AFC North. But then they get to play the Eagles, Giants before they have to play the Steelers again, Texans, and then they play the Browns. So they have a tough schedule as well. They really do. And then the Browns schedule starts off with the Cowboys. That's going to be a tough game. I think they could beat the Jags. I think they could beat the Giants. They can beat the Raiders. They can beat the Commanders. Honestly, I think they could beat the Eagles. And we'll probably split with them as always. Ravens is going to be a tough game for them. But they got Bengals, Ravens back-to-back, Chargers. But then they get a bye week. So then they get to kind of rest up and chill. Get to play the Saints. Shouldn't be that tough of game. And then they have like a nice little stretch at the end. Steelers, again, tough game. Broncos, probably going to be easy. Steelers, again, it's going to be tough. Chiefs, Bengals, Dolphins, and Ravens. They have a tough end of the schedule. But they have a nice little breaks in between there. The Steelers are just like getting slammed against the wall. And it's waterboarding at this point. This isn't even like legal what they're doing. With us, we have the 60-day schedule for a reason. We end the year off, and I'm actually going to pull, I don't think I have this updated correctly here. We end the year off Pittsburgh, Denver, and Cleveland, which, okay, like I'm kind of okay with that. Cleveland's tough, but Denver and Pittsburgh, it is at Pittsburgh, which is going to be a tough one. Baltimore, by the way, the first game's at Cleveland, second game's at Baltimore. But Denver, again, Cleveland, going to be tough. I'm okay with our schedule. We have a week 5 bye week, though. And that is so weird. Like, I was thinking, like, okay, maybe we'll be, like, week 11 or week 12. We're week 5, which, yeah, okay. I guess that's a thing. I don't know how I feel about that, but, I mean, it's going to be a very early bye. Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting season. But, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.